just about to get underway. Mundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And the home opener is underway. Fought off foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And a big swing and a miss. Just underway here from Wrigley. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Trey Turner now.
Strike 1.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is late, and so they end up with some speed on at first. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Oh.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. The throw in. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next.
And that's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Strike 1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Hot shot to 3rd. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. Here's Alex Bregman.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Ripped, but it curls foul. This one in the air center field. Leon settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. That's the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. Realmuto getting the start at catcher, batting 6th in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .390. Crow Armstrong moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Steal. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track.
Has some trouble with it. So the Philly batting order. Turns over, and here is Sosa to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Nope, ball 1.
Leon over at first with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it's off the wall. Coming home. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And it's second. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Corner under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Strike 1. Ball.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. That one inside. Ball 3. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. Here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Turner runs. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
that's a ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. In time to Bush. That'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Carson Kelly. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Ball, inside.
Swing and a ground ball. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In the air to left center. Kemp on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Ian Happ up to hit. Just missed. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Michael Busch now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. 1 out. Runner at second. And next is the designated hitter. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout.
Laser could be extra bases. 1 runs in. He boots it. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex Bregman. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough.
Turner with the throw to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Here at Wrigley Field. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. This one in the air center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's JT Realmuto. Fly to center his first time.
Nope, outside.
And a swing and a miss. Late on that fastball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Bounce to the left side. Swanson on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's going to be Otto Kemp.
Oh.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Tied at 4. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off down the right side. Tied up here in the early going. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. So here's Horner now. Flying to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Start of the fourth. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 1. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1. Tied at 4. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the center fielder, Pedro Leon. He was late there, strike 1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Bush to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Go ahead run on base. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. Hard liner. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag. See. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a pop-up. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and he popped it up. 2 down. Up steps Trey. Turner in a pivotal spot. A new pitcher in the game, Jacob Webb.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
And that's the 3rd out. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Half lays off. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Late with the swing there. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-2. And there's the ball. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Next is the designated hitter. Singled and scored his first time. To third. Fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Oh.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Yeah, that's a little high. Just missed.
That's inside.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. In the air to left center. Leon gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Safe. And they take the lead. Swanson digs in. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. This one in the air right field. Garcia heads after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. New inning getting started. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Webb, in his 6th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Whoa.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base. Here comes Real Muto. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Otto Kemp. In for the now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Stephen Kwan. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out. Back here at Wrigley Field, We head to the bottom of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
In the air to left center. Leon on the move. One away. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And it's fouled away. Here's your 1. And ball 1. Inside. Ball 2. That one missed. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's a base hit. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Nope, that's the way.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Pedro. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brandon Marsh. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one hammered. And a foul ball. That's in there. That is strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
The other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here's a big. Power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
Oh, the tag, and he's out! Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
One down. And now, Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Happ is out. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Busch digs in now. High fly ball out to center field. Marsh settles under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. The Cubbies holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
No.
That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air out to center. And that will fall. And that puts the tying run on base.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And up to the plate is G. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Dive, and he's got it. From his backside, there's 1. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there. Strike 1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you...
And he couldn't hold back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Number 17. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. Garcia going back. And that is foul. 0-1. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Out towards right center field. Marsh on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now it's Dansby. Swanson. So they turn to their closer, Jhoan Duran. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that's a fair ball. Here comes the runner. The relay. He's safe. They've got the lead 6-5. One out. Runner at second. And now it's Alex Bregman. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Pickoff move to second. Swanson back in on a dive. Oh. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
He hasn't wanted the challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed.
Ball 3.
Check swing called strike. 3-2 down. This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brad Keller.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this.
And that is that. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Inside, just missed. So now a pinch hitter, Bryson Stott. Looking to start something with 1 gone. The 1-0. In the air, left field, half on his horse. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Runner tags and will move up to third. Here's Trey Turner. In the air to left center. Dives and it gets by. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, onto the bottom of the 8th. Nico Hoerner getting ready to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Swings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their second home run of the And here is number 17. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Bunting, and he pops it up. Nice grab as he reaches. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for Phil, Luke Little gets the call from the pen. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Just missed. And there's a ball. Fought off foul. Man at second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Steve Kwan.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The tying run at the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That's inside. Swinging a foul out of play. 2-2 now. Makes the catch. 1 down. 2 aboard with 1. Adolis Garcia, Daniel Palencia into the game. Late swing, fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Corner. Spin pull, that's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, Drew, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Seoul taking on New York. All right, first pitch coming up. Alek Thomas now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
All one.
Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now the number 2 hitter, J.J. Wetherholt. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one clips the corner. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Lindor on to first. And that takes... We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Hyun-Jin Ryu. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
To Wetherholt, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double. Back in New York, here's the catcher, Will Smith.
That's outside.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's a swing and a miss.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now it's Corey Seager on the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Josue De Paula. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. In the air to left center. De Paula in position. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one fouled off. Marte getting the start at second, batting in the cleanup spot, and his on-base percentage so far this season right around .380. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike one. And it stays fair. And the tying run is on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Francisco Lindor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. High fly ball out towards left center. DePaula takes it in for the out. And there are two outs. So digging in, Travis Hafner. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Lucas Ramirez.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Lindor on to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Number 86 in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Foul ball.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. (3-2). And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Travis Hafner.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now the DH.
Number 86.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A shot to the opposite field. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Josue De Paula now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Seager tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Max Clark.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. That's to third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Check swing, and he went. And a count now even up. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt. Bunting for a hit. And he's safe at first.
He's good.
No, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. That clips the corner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. So a walk puts runners at first and second. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from second crosses the plate. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Late with the there. skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. Hard hit into the gap, should bring in two. One runs in. Another comes in to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Corey Seager. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Here's the left fielder, Josue De Paula. First pitch swinging. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one to first. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Lucas Ramirez will hit next. Bunt attempt, popped up, coming on, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the third baseman. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Ramirez coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Now batting for
so runner at second. Cedon pitching change here. Greg Weissert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of...
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
And on the third.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. This to third. Toss to Alonso, and that's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, digging in, Cedon Rafaela. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt, 1 for 2. Shorting the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Next offering is outside. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Here's Pete Alonso. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hafner now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well done behind the dish. One out man at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. That one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
In the dirt. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, top six. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. Way inside, gets out of the way. This one in the air, center field. Clark drifts towards it. And there's one down. Now it's Corey Seager. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 7-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Josue De Paula now at the plate. Here's your one.
Ball.
In the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Clark takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Lucas Ramirez. First pitch way inside, a fastball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Smith under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Josue De Paula getting ready to hit. In the air, center field. Diving, makes the grab. Back to the top of the lineup, Max Clark will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Alonso. He'll do it himself, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Back to the top of the order. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game. Talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Makes the catch. One down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is J.J. Weatherholt out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll take a trot around the bases. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one ripped. 2 away now. Here's Francisco Lindor.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 1 scores in the inning coming on. Back here in New York, we're at the top. The 8th, Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Here's a 1-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Out towards right center field. Judge takes it in for the out. 1 down. And now here is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Ottavino, the tall righty, 40 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2006. Lifted in the air right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Now it's the DH, Alfonso Soriano. swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. Back in New York. Bottom of the 8th. Travis Hafner digs in now.
Aye.
Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
So a man aboard. Next is the designated hitter. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
In the air out to center. And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So back to the top. Greg Weisser gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they cut the lead to 2. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Tying run at the plate. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. There comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits.
It's
so very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Comes up empty. And that's too high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And
that's ball 3.
And the tying run is on base. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 3. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't,
he's got it. And the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Corey Seager now at the plate. Line drive. And foul ball. That one ripped, but foul. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Josue De Paula will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Inside, ball 1. Ball inside.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard hit left side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And here is Lucas Ramirez. This one in the air. Marte settles under it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela in and to his right. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Travis Hafner. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 7-7.
You got him playing with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now number 86. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Now fly ball to right center. And there's 2 away. Now Josue De Paula.
Hey!
Trying to send this to extra innings. And he grounds one to the right side. Alonso steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. On to extra innings. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 86. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That ball went out.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's smacked on a line to center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Go ahead run on base. Ceddanne Rafaela the next to hit. Tap softly 3rd base side. A swinging bunt. Zips it to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So up next, J.J. Weatherholt. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Swing and he popped it up. Lindor under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Checks the swing, now would appeal to 3rd. No swing, just held it back there. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Judge over the top.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. There's one. Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. Pivotal at bat now for dangerous Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1. Check swing, went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that skips into dirt. That one way inside.
That's inside.
In the air to left center. And that is the third out of the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. We're in extras here. Pete Alonso now at the plate. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-7.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. New arm out of the bullpen, Fernando Cruz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. One gone here. So now here's the DH, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1. Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Cruz, in his 4th year, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Swing and a miss with a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Seager stands in now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, the foul. And he'll be safe at first. So digging in, Josue De Paula. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strike. Back here in New York, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Man at second. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Oh, that got away from
that
him.
ball got him.
And he's going to
Right
reach
there.
on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's going to be righty reliever out of the pen, Rydell Martinez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got
That's
opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That misses. Full count ball. On a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Travis Hafner.
And off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 strike away. And ball
that's
one.
out.
On the ground to short. On to first.
Out.
Ball game. And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.